Of this, we're back in. Welcome, welcome. We were right in the middle of starting the trade route and then just lost it. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna lose this, but we'll get some. We're gonna get goods, so we'll come back later. This is almost always interesting, anyways. The trade route can be quite amusing. It can be a total shit show, to put it mildly, but it can be like beautiful when it's all choreographed just beautifully. All right, so we're gonna go in here. I think we got it back. There we go. I thought we lost it, but we got it back on the PC. That'll finish my goods there, so I'm going to invite you once we're done there if you're interested in getting a bit of pay. I'm going to try a thing over on the PC too. I won't be able to stream it, but there we go. Good enough. I'm trying to do both of these at the same time. This is fun. All right, jump on. Here we go. Here we go. So let's get those up a little higher. Oh, I should have got a little more ammo. But that's okay. We are where we are. Looks like we've got a good bunch in here. Lock on, come on.
Hey, I
Where
got
are
a
you?
bullet around here.
Let's get up to you. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, they're shooting at me. Alright, let's help some a little bit here because they're getting approachy. I thought that might happen, but goes in my best. Away. You can hear them raise up. Our guns are already getting messed up. This is kind of sad. We don't have enough people shooting around. Not enough people on here. Oh, he's right beside me. Okay. Doesn't help if he's right beside me. It's actually better. I moved up to get closer to me. Doesn't help. We need to get some devices to be of use. He's just shooting at the same stuff I'm shooting at. Doesn't help. We need to spread her out. Well, at least they're pretty good, even though we lost the one. Yeah, oh, we're losing them everywhere. They're tough this morning. We're getting smashed. I'd go help, but I'm doing the best I can back here. Doing the best I can. goods. I thought we were going to begin. Okay, so I got some here. We're going to jump down to the end here. Alright. Alright, they're going to be coming through here and blast them to smithereens. The horse is actually on the wagon. The train, this is awesome. Keep going around here. Shoot the rest of them because that, oh, I should do this again. No, they already got them. Alright, good enough. Good enough. The horse is still on the train. Check that out. He's actually right on the train. I never saw this before. The horse is on the train, coming on the train right with us. That was funny. Let's keep it there now. You know what? We can just jump right up on here. We don't have to go so far over. We've only lost one so far. That's not too bad. I like to guard the tail end here. And I'm sorry it's very noisy, but that's the PC, and we've lost 2 goods on the PC, but we're still getting it, but that's okay. Because we were like at 72, so it won't take very long to get these built up now. Where are you guys? I do not know. Okay, behind us. It's coming in. Be up there. Oh, good. We got the up top getting them. Alright, straight behind us. Another guy's coming. We'll get you now. This is actually my favorite event in here. I don't even mind when we lose 1, 2, even 3. If we lose 3 and we're only at 15, you still have a little bit. It's still gives you a little less time that you have to worry about doing the same monotonous hunting. Do something a little different. So, cheers! Sometimes I'm going for the first place. Sometimes I'm just going for getting some goods and don't kill me or lasso me. That's all I care about. Don't lasso me. I don't understand the mentality when people start going after lassoing people. Sorry, Silas, I don't have the chat or the. I can't do this and chat at the same time, but I was a little slow on that draw there. Right. It's so good though when you have a good team, even if you miss it, someone else will get it. For big egos. Lots of room for people who like to have fun, especially if they're the sort that know when fun is appropriate and when it's not. Like, I laugh, you know, I don't like being lassoed. It goes in with my autism, being touched and that sort of thing. It's just, it's not just an invasion of my space. To be perfectly honest, I would rather be mauled by a bear, because at least I know what the bear has in mind. I don't know why people, that Look at yeah, that was 1,000 XP. They're paying out double even on the XP for this. This is so good. I love this month. This is my new favorite month ever. So looks like we're on track to get our delivery done here. So in probably about another 10 minutes or so. All right, so let's go back and open this up so I can actually see. All right, we will open this up. So let's fast travel back to camp. Let's see where that left us. All right. So we didn't fast travel like I thought. Didn't even give me a message, so I don't know what's going on. Let's put ourselves back into defensive. So people are a little less inclined to want to kill us. Oh, see, this is how slow, like this, now I'm in the camp after like hitting it how long ago. Back we go, back we go. Alright, so we need to open up the stream. I didn't even get that far because we started the trade route right away. So we're going to fast travel to camp. PS4s, and I would play the account that I had got from my husband to play, and I found that a little bit hard to do. So these will be ready.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
I am liking it that we're gonna get lots. All right, here we go. Oh, now I can look in the channel and see what all I'm missing. The game keeps telling me on the PC that I'm running out of memory. I know, it happens to me in real life too. All right, let's run over here and fast travel to camp from there. There we go. So we've got both the PS4 and the PC running at the same time, so... Whoops, don't go up there. Go over here and fast travel. There you go. And in the meantime, we're at there. All right, so let's pull the... All right, I gotta see where my goods are at for my camp here on the PC. Settle yourself down. There you go. So we are, for our goods, at 89. So we have 11 more. We have enough, I think, to finish it. Maybe a little needed. So we're going to add a little bit more in there. And then we'll be ready to go. And if you're on when I'm done here, I will send you an invite, Silas. If you're still here and still listening, there we go. Into the live we go. Multitasking I am. Alright. Hey, Bounty. There we go. I will be streaming tonight for sure. I will have goods for you because this is cooking here. Let's see. And I will try again to join up with Al. She's not always available through the day to send an invite.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
Here, let's add a little bit more in there. I almost have the top end full. When I have that top end full, I'll just wait till tonight and I'll make sure and invite you in, Bounty. In the meantime, we've got 11 to go here for if Silas is around. We'll see. I don't know if he's on, but let's see. So I can join your session, Silas. But I'm going to try something. I want to try something and see if I can invite you. There's a way for me to make a solo lobby here. And what I want to see is if when I make the solo lobby, can I invite you to it? Because it's not the same as those solo lobbies. It's more of a... So if you're there, I'm going to try this. You have to go and actually mess with your resource monitor and just confuse your poor little thing to think that you're... Okay, so you basically suspend the process, restart it again, puts you in a solo lobby. So, alright, I should be in a solo lobby here. Let's see. It tried to end it. I was too slow. That was interesting. What's it gonna do? It doesn't like how much RAM it's taking, so I'm gonna have to probably... I don't want to end it, no. Well, that didn't work quite the way I wanted it to, but yeah, so Bounty, I've got like an hour before this one's finished, and then I can just go do some other stuff. Might even stream some other games, just... Or I might make a whole nother one by the time you're on later. Because you're usually on like about between 8 and 9 my time. So that gives me like 7 hours to build up another one even. And they're paying out so much more for the animals. I just can't believe it. All the way around, this is a good month. And such a good time, Bounty, to have gotten your trader, your table. So yeah, I'm almost at 60, so I'll probably get this one in, and I'll see if I'm going to be able to join in with, let's see, I probably can't, but I'm going to go and see if I can join in. Yeah, my PC's just frozen here, so we got to reboot. It's not happy. Oh, the day I get a new system that can run the PC version, can stream all of this, add in, because I love Snapchat, and I streamed lots with Snapchat when, see, Red Dead's gotten bigger and bigger. Each download, each update, there's a little bit more that they add, so it gets harder and harder with my 7 gigs to run this on that system. So that is going to be my Christmas gift. Anything else? That's what I was going to do. I was going to call in my wagon and see if I have anything to put in there. But yes, it is. Bounty, your timing has been perfect with this, and you'll get all the money now that you need to buy all the wagons and do all the upgrades that you need, because you'll level up so fast with this. And then that's just your key to making money in this game. This role makes you money non-stop. The only trick is having enough hours in the day to just keep building up, right? Alright, the hunting wagon is on its way. Do I have anything in it, though? That's the question. And you're going to be over on that other side. I hate this camp. That's what makes me love the other camp so much, is these ones are such crap. You got to drive through. But I'm going to test it and see if I can run through this, then at least I won't lose my wagon. No, I'd lose my wagon if it came through here. So let's go see. There's another low spot that we could do. I think we can. Let's see where it gets a little more shallow. Nope, it's getting deeper here. So we could go from there. Nope. We can't bring it across here. So no can do, wagon. We gotta find another way across. So let's do this. Let's see what it does when we get on it and we place our marker. Where does it tell us to go? They lie, though. They can tell you it's right easy, just cross this spot here, and you can't without dying. But we do have some in there. Okay, so if we mark resupply required, we got to do that too. Map. Let's go to camp and see what route it gives us. Yeah, see, it tries to tell us that you can go across there, but you really can't. So I'm going to go to here instead. See what it gives me if I mark that. Yeah, why not, right? Get turned around, go the other way. Alright, we can do this. Yep. Trees are not my friend. Trees hate me. I swear, everything else I get along with, but the trees in this game. They're out to get me. They really are. You weren't here to see the bear eat me twice. I swear that's not as bad as the cougar or the panther eating my face. I would actually rather die by alligator or bear. They don't bother me nearly as much, but those freaky deaky little... So I can't get them to stay on here. They don't have to go anywhere else. Somebody's horse in the middle of the road, and I decided not to kill their horse. It isn't a people's horse. Oh, I gotta pay off my bounty too. I don't want to attract any new friends. They're the stabby, shooty sort of friends you don't want. So, that got us across there. What's the best way to get to camp? Should we just follow it? Just be smart. Stay on there. It's going to take you right around. It's just a wagon. No life depending on it. Okay, so there, and then we can just angle right in without hitting a tree. And go pay off that bounty. I think we can just get in there like this. I should be shooting all these things, but what? Oh, maybe we gotta go all the way around to get across that river? I think maybe we didn't cross it. Okay. I'm a little confused, but it's not the first time. It's happened before. So I don't know what that was about, but I guess now we're getting across. I have no idea what I just did, or if it's gonna be the answer, but I think that got me across the river anyway. And camp should just be... See, I was turning the other way. It just pulls you. Like, I hate driving in here, because it doesn't follow the natural rules. Like, if you look at the way the lay of the land is, like, I'm pushing one way and it's just going in a different direction because it doesn't want to go there. Like, I get it if there's rocks in the way, like, yes. So they've made sure you can't get in there. This kind of stuff I find a bit aggravating. Like, I just want to get into my freaking camp. I don't need 12 logs, 13 rocks. And then what next? Like a bear coming in to kill me if I try to get there. Just want to get to my camp, for God's sakes. That's why I have a very specific favorite camp. Roanoke Ridge is not a very friendly campsite place. See, I can't see anything. I go back and I look. Oh, there's a little... you can't see it, but you can get through that. I don't like those. You could drive a wagon over it easily, so... I don't like illogic. It needs to be logical. Where's the... There it is. All right. So are we going to have to... Oh, this... Oh, my poor little machine here. Reload it. There we go. Back, back, back. Oops. All right, let's see if we can put some of this in here.
We're well
at
stocked
60
for the
now.
time being.
See, the sheep being 6.56, that's just most excellent, but
Excellent.
a
Thank
rabbit
you.
being 6.56, he was only like
Beautiful.
4 point something, but he was more than the sheep before. So the fact that they're both the same now is a bit confusing to me. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about it.
All right,
But
moving right along.
it's just a touch confusing. So back into the PC we're going. Yes, I am multitasking. So those will be coming in a minute. Let's see what else we have to get done here. Coffee, coffee. Highlander grog. And I still want to try seeing if I can put myself into a solo lobby and then invite Silas. Most of the stuff that I love about this game is learning how to do it, so it works for you. Alright. joining in. Wakey, wakey, controller. There we
The
go.
suspense is killing me.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm trying to just keep the stream going because the only way that people can find you is
In
if
your
you
own
keep consistent
time.
and you're always there. Lots say, oh, you should have it on a certain weekday. I find that most people, until you're streaming long enough that you have enough watchers, you can't really
Sometime
look at the
today would be
analytics and
nice.
make any sense of it. Because there's only like, you know, between 5 and 4, I would say 3 to 7 showing up here on a regular basis.
I don't want to rush you,
Until
but
you get it to 50 showing up on a regular basis, you can't really look at an analytic and see when they're all there. Lots are going to school, lots have
come
work.
on, I'm
Some
a
are,
busy
big
man.
for, they'd rather have a stream on weekends. Some don't want you to be on weekends. So you just kind of got to feel out, see what works for everybody. So here we'll reload this again and let's see. All right. So let's go and see. We're in a full lobby here. And if I go and see what our goods are at now, we are at 90. So I'm just going to get enough to make sure we're finishing. And I think we do have enough, but I'm going to try this. I'm actually going to let them finish, and then I'm going to You can't do it with a posse, so let's try this. I'm just going to play around with this and see if I can get it. So in here, we have to donate as well, because we've got the wagon. Let's put those feathers in.
I don't want to rush you.
Sure, Crips, sure. I need to see if there's anything in that wagon, and it doesn't look like it. It looks like I turned it in already. So that has enough to finish now. So let's make some stew. Crips, you're such a joy. All right, let's make that. Let's
Smell
make
that stew, huh? Delicious. Come on, I'm a busy man.
Alright, so we're gonna try this. Oh, we gotta finish these anyways, because we won't keep a solo lobby long enough if my goods aren't finished in the PC. Alright, we're going to make that a full size. Alright. I should actually check and see how I can fast travel over and see how my moonshine is, because I might do that before I do the run, so I don't have. I mean, when they had both the moonshine and the trader paying out double, that was pretty intense. But we never got experience like we're getting on this. Not the 5,000. That's never happened as far as I know. As far as I know. Other people will probably have experienced or seen differently, but... Alright, so let's get some stew, and then let's head to camp, or to Moonshine Shack. Alright, here we go. Fast as fast can be off to the Moonshine Shack. Okay, so we're doing moonshine, are we? Here we go. We'll have to see what we have for our dailies in here as well.
I have found a buyer who will appreciate it. And most important,
All right, down we go. Let's see.
yes?
Feel free to join me, huh?
So we are in our floral version. Let's play the banjo for a little while here. I don't know that it's a daily, but lets me do this delivery on
Well,
my
hot
PC
damn.
while I'm doing
Give it your
that.
best. Seems you've been putting us to shame.
There we go.
I ain't ready to live
All
as good
right,
as you yet.
Get her going. And we need to play. Oh, I was supposed to play with the band.
We got ourselves a
So
music
you've got
lover.
quite a different background in here, if you notice.
Maybe some of y'all know how this one goes.
So this is a completely different layout to the backdrop. This is a little brighter. A lot of some of them are a little bit darker. She can play better when she's not drunk. Get one daily done while delivering the other one. This multitasking with my brain. She only has a minute to finish now. Quite a different decor. Lots of flowers, lots of green. So I hope you're there, Silas. Probably doing an intermission when I get the PC done, and we can, if you're there to do delivery, then I can focus and I can put the sound over there. You know, you can have all sorts of technology, but you can only put your sound and your reactions in one place. You know, you can only put your attention in one place at a time. So, I have not become multidimensional yet. I'm working on it. So do we have any collectibles there? I don't think so. Just fast travel back. She must be done. Alright, fast travel back to the camp. See if we can. Alright, so this supplies. I just have her line, so now let's start cooking again. So let's see where our goods are at on the PC. Oh, very close. We're very close. We are at 94. So I'm going to take a look and see if we have Silas in here. Because I'm going to try something that I haven't
Come
tried
on,
before.
relax. Live a little.
Once my goods are done, I don't want to mess up the cooking here by disconnecting. So I'll finish this out. Alright, I know I'm done here, so we can leave here.
Thanks.
And let's see.
All right.
batch is parfait. We can ship it whenever you like.
So let's do it. Let's just do it.
I have some ideas.
There we go.
Now, we have a batch ready for shipment, okay? I can
Listen
trust
keenly
you,
right now.
I know. You are not like the rest, menteur, tricheur. But when I give a batch to you, I know you will guard it with your life. You will not let a little thing like a barrage of bullets get in your way, huh? When I tell you these are valuable customers, you will look after every last jug. So, they
So we have
are
5
yours.
more to finish.
Allez-y.
Don't know if I have enough to finish it, but that won't take very much to get. I'll do this run, and then I'll be able to play around a little bit and see if we can't get. I really want to get a solo lobby on the PC with. See if I can get. Oh, we're only at square points. I can see when I get a chance. Yeah, we are in the main, so did I go into defensive mode? Let's make sure. So that's a good thing to change. And yeah, we're in main. So I gotta check that sometimes because I bop around between them and I get unsure where I am. We're gonna just fly along. I'm gonna fight with the. Sometimes you can get the you can collect here. I just want to get it done. Get it done.
Hold right there. Your wagon's getting an inspection. Your...
They're shooting at you. They're angry. Who knew they'd get that angry? They didn't stop to visit for a little while. Alright, so I think we're going to have to make one more trip on the PC to get some sheep. So get this delivered and then we'll go get our sheep and then we'll be ready. This is why, you know, there is no exact timing in this game because you can have a resupply at 99. You can think you're all good to do your delivery and then have a resupply come at you, you know, at 99. Too excited about them. Now they're angry.
goddamn sky!
How many shots can we take? So here we go. Into town. This guy's waiting right there. He can take a shot at him. We'll just don't do it. You never know.
Hello.
We just never know. Alright. So we only need 4 more, but we were short. Probably that 4 about.
Mother of God!
Probably have 8. Kind of get a kick out of it. Oh, I'm a witness. I did murder somebody. I don't have to go fast travel here, so that's a thing. Let's head out this way. Far enough away. We got a posse in here that's having too much fun. I don't want to be part of it. We don't know what's going on. Best to be someplace else. Yeah, with school coming back, we got a lot of people going back to school, to university, to college, and our wanted is almost done. And then we're gonna park this for a minute and see if we can get Yeah, the stream that I do here, if it makes people want to come in and play, that's all my stream's about. I just want people to come and have fun with us. So we're gonna go get the PC ready. We're at 97, but we're gonna be running out of goods here. So what can we throw in there? We got some 9s. We
In
can
your
put
own time.
That might just be enough. Yeah, that'll finish us up. Okay, so I'm gonna test this.
Come on, I'm a busy man.
All right.
Sometime today would be nice. I don't want to rush you, but
Resupply required. Okay, so we'll do that, I guess, instead. You get all prepared, you think you're ready, and a resupply hits you at 98. So, no matter
the
what you do,
suspense is killing me.
they're gonna keep you busy. So we're gonna do a you know what? I'm just gonna do a collect. I'm gonna do that and just bounce back in. That's faster than waiting or doing a resupply. Back in there. I'll tell you, the brain gets a little confused when you're switching between the Xbox controller, playing on the PC with the Xbox controller, and then switching back over to the PS4. It puts your brain back and forth. Welcome back, Mr. Yoda. Alright. So we are going to reconnect. Go to online. Not there, over there. See, even to get to online, all the buttons are in different places, so it takes you a minute. That's not what we wanted. Why are you doing that? Why is it giving me the map instead of bringing up the online button? There we go. Same button, but I didn't hold it, so it does different things if you hold it. I'm getting used to this. That's all I can say. So welcome. Let's see, we've got these cooking down. We're going to be ready to deliver here in half an hour, and then we'll get another one ready for when Bounty's on later. So yeah, this is fun. Now let's see, we are no longer in a solo lobby, but can we potentially join? I have no invite, so let's go back and see if we can do it there. But we'll let these cook because we can't do anything until they're finished anyway. So cook. Oh, did I start another? Let's go start another moonshine while we're waiting. Sounds like a plan. So what is your favorite? What is your favorite town in all of Red Dead Online? Not the story mode, but online. What's your favorite town to be in? I know some people love Valentine because it's always busy. It's always happening in Valentine. But some, for that very same reason, hate it. I always find I love seeing the different perspectives that people have and why they enjoy the game. There we go. So the PC is reloading. We're going to go get our goods done on the PS4.
Très bien.
The only
That
thing I
was
need
a good
added in
sale.
here is an actual Xbox
I have some
itself.
ideas.
And I have all three represented.
Very well. But this could be cheaper.
Alright, which one do we need? Appleberry crumb it is.
This
All
will
right,
be
Marcel,
a
we're gonna visit you for a
little
minute,
out
and we're
of the
gonna go in here and see if we
ordinary,
can get
yes?
a few more goods added in before we end up. No, we did. We put enough in there to get them done. I'm pretty sure. And it's just about finished. So let's see. it has 2 more to do, and then we need to add in we need to figure out how to get into a solo lobby and see if we can get Silas in here, because that's the plan. Indeed, that is the plan. Here we go. Manage. Or can we just go back without...
Ne vous pressez pas surtout.
It does. Okay. So here we go. So we've got that started up. We're waiting 2 minutes for that to finish. Then we're gonna try and make a solo lobby in the PC and invite Silas. And yes, it's not on the main, but alright, here we go. We have to go. We did the band. What else do we need for our dailies in here? Moonshiner. We need drunken player interaction. Alright, we can invite some people to the bar.
À la prochaine.
Alright, here, let's do this. Let's see if we can get some drunken player interaction. Let's try it. Alright, that won't work because it'll last too long. Let's put a bunch of glasses on the table. Serve them. Drink them. Alright, this is to you guys. Oops. Cheers to you all. Thank you very much for watching. Look at her cheesy grin. Oh, that was funny. Okay, thank you for coming and visiting. We appreciate having you here. Alright, and I don't really need to do that because we're gonna travel back to camp anyways. That's where we can watch and make sure.
Good news. We have some new clients, I see.
So we're thinking, well, February is when Harry Potter's coming out. What other games does everyone like playing? I'm going to try and get Skyrim working because we have so many who like it. And I'm such a noob, I would really need people to help me along. Alright, let's travel back to camp. Here we go. Fast travel it is. One of the things that often pushes people, they don't like the naturalizer, but what she spits in the fire. That always makes me kind of laugh. Gruesome, I tell you. Alright, so the goods are done, they're finished, and I'm going to try something. And first off, I'm going to see, is Silas here even? Yes, he is. So what we're going to do is we're going to try the method that I invite him and see if it works. So here we go. We are get this figured out. See if we can get lucky, get a solo lobby, and invite Silas. This is the first time I've ever tried this, so if it doesn't work, I won't be too surprised. So can we do it there? Alright, where is it? On here. There it is. Alright, so we need to suspend the process. Yes, and then we need to restart the process. And yes. Okay, then we have to go straight to inviting. Did you even work? Come on. Oh, did you completely crap my machine out? It does. It didn't like that. I started it, but it doesn't like that. Alright, out we go. It just locks everything up. This is frustrating. Alright, let's go back to cancel it. See if we can get out of here. And you can't do anything. What is going on, guys? Is it too much for round? Did it mess it up? Right. No, I gotta close it. It won't let me do that. Okay. Did we disconnect? Yes, we did. So it just shut the whole machine. It shut it all down. You gotta be faster. Or they fixed it so that you can't get solo lobbies on the PC anymore. That's possible as well. But right now, it just froze the whole thing. Alright, so I'm going to join in with Silas and see if we can do this run. Or I will invite him, but I have to restart now because it's frozen. Frustration abounds. Yeah, that's what I heard, Silas, that they have a lot of those. So I couldn't get a solo lobby on the PC. Usually you can, but I couldn't this time. So I'm going to... I will try it again. It takes a minute to do it, but I'll try it again if we can get it. Because if I could get you invited in, and we had a solo lobby to do our run, that would be perfect. All right, let's put her over here and get her logged in. So she is not going to get disconnected. And this can just cook along. I'm going to head over here. If we can't get it done, I'm just going to invite you or join you. If you're in a good lobby, that would be good. Yeah, I think I have Skyrim. I got the Skyrim game, but it was VR. So now I'm going to go back and try and play Skyrim, the regular, because I think it was one that you could download off of the PlayStation when I had my other subscription. So we'll see if it's still there and it's all down. If I can download it, then I'd love to play with all you guys. Or I don't know if they have multiplayer or not. But whatever's going on with Rockstar, they're taking up a lot more RAM than they used to, and so it's getting harder and harder for me to try and do anything, even just to load it. I used to be able to load Red Dead Online and run Snap Camera and stream it, and now I can't even. I always get the message, your computer does not meet the minimum recommended RAM specification. The game may have trouble running if you proceed for more information. Well, it's exiting. Are you kidding me? I'm hating my PC right now. So while I'm looking at this, I'm going to go and see if in my library I have Skyrim. Alright, over to my library. Let's see what we've got. I do have Skyrim, so I'm going to download it. There we go. Oh, and you're on the PC again, so that won't work for we wouldn't be able to play. All right. Oh, see, the colors of the screen look a lot better in the PC. They're a little bit overdone on the PS4, I think. But all right, to camp we go, and then I'm going to invite Silas or join him. We'll see how much luck we have doing a delivery, if he's there. All right. So yeah, I've got Skyrim downloading now. And you can't mod it on here, obviously, but back we go into the game. So it's at 70, so we're half an hour for that one. We'll get that one run. And in the meantime, I'm going to go over here and we're just going to throw caution to the wind and try and do a delivery with Silas. I mean, we're high enough levels that in general, unless there's a full posse coming after us, but it's like the afternoon here. Anybody who wants them that badly. All I do, Silas, is when it gets weather dumped and we can't do anything, all I do is close and start over. I don't try and deliver the 4 if they break, nothing like that. Okay, so I am going to invite you over. Pay off our bounty, our big 4-cent bounty in there. Okay, so here we go, players. I am inviting you to session. And we'll head over here, get my stew made. And I'm sorry I can't stream this because my PC sucks the big one. Alright, so we got at least a superior going on there. I'll get my gun cleaned. Oh, Obi-Wan. I'm sorry, I didn't give you any stew. See, they should let me give him stew. Why can't we feed our dog? That's just so sad that you can't feed him. Alright, so we'll make up a posse while we're doing this. And reform. Let's see if there's anybody else on right now that we can invite into. Nope, she is not on. Nobody else is on. It's just that time of day, right? Nobody else is really playing. Let's go and make sure we got our ammo. My luck, Silas is in the middle of something. And it's not very interactive for being able to talk and be connected here, so. We are ready to go. My guess is Silas has stepped away, so we're going to wait here for a little bit longer. Send him another. Well, I won't be able to send another, but you get what I mean. Welcome, welcome. We are doing the building up of goods because, wow, we're getting paid double. It's good, good, good all the way around. And even like a rabbit is worth like 6 point something today. Full 3-star rabbits. Where are you at, little bullfrog? There you are. I want to see what this bullfrog is worth. Because I know the 2 stars are not worth more, but I skinned a sheep. Okay, we gotta shut you up. You were really annoying me there, Crips. See, now I can do this. This is interesting. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Alright, where are we at? Oh, we were going to... Did we start that? Yes, we did. What was our other date we were going to do? We were going to... Oh, we got collector going. Moonshine, are we done? What do we need? Oh, hardy tonics. Okay, and animal samples in 10 minutes. So if I had the wildlife, I would join it, but let's go. Which ones do we have to collect? Naturalist, we need mountain grasslands. So are those? Let's go see where the mountain grassland are. I always gotta go look because I can never remember mountain grassland. So we need, okay, deer, wolves, sheep, goats, pigs, pronghorns. Alright, deer, elk, and pretty much all the deer, badger, but if we can find them specifically, let's look for the sheep, both the sheep and the American pronghorn. We'll look for those, American sheep and the pronghorn. Alright, Pony, let's go do this. Where are you at? Let's go do this. We can find them. We can do it. So where are we going to find those guys? Sheep are usually out in the desert, but the pronghorn are on the grassland. So let's do a fast travel to, or let's move our camp to create our camp and travel from there. Okay, so there is a collectible here. Let's go see where this is. Where are ya? I hear ya. I hear ya somewhere. Where are you? Right there is bitterweed. Now we'll go travel. It's like the bumper sticker that says, I break for garage sales, but instead I break for collectibles. Alright, so I didn't see Silas show up. Let's see. I don't think he got my invite. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. Alright, so she's going to fast travel, and we're going to put her into camp, and we're going to go and do a delivery, Silas and I. Alright, in she goes. Lock her into camp while we do a delivery. Don't hit the tree. There we go. Alright, so now we got to put these sounds back on. Hello, Silas. Good to see you. Now, I can't hear any of the in-game talk here, so let's get our stew going on. I think, I already did that, so let's just get our house up. He snarls. Nice snarl. Alright, so we're going to start this up. If you're good, I'm going to make sure this gun is clean. Could use a little bit. Let's just give it a little bit. Alright, here we go. This should be fun. I don't usually do deliveries in the main with the for the distance, but with what we're getting paid here, I need to take the chance and do it. Like 5,000 XP, how can you go wrong with that, right? So let's put our sound back on so we can hear what's going on.
I come up with this idea
There we
40
go.
years ago. Well, I'd be living in a palace by now.
Here we go. PC delivery. I should actually put that up there. Alright, so where is this one going to take us? Alright, we have to go up and over there. Away we go. Yeehaw! Things could get interesting now. Yeah, I think I'm still barefoot. I need to go change that outfit and give that poor girl some shoes. So Owl cracked me up. We were doing our delivery, and I was trying to figure out, because we can't talk in the channel, and she wasn't in the chat, so she sent me a message, but I didn't get it right away. She was going all over the place, and I was looking at, we were delivering to rigs, and she was all over, twisting, turning, doing this and that, and I was like, what's going on? Well, I guess she was locked in her, alright, she needed to get like a little bit more for the daily, to get her 15, I think it's 15,456, some weird random number, and she was trying to get that. Thanks, Silas, that's great, you're awesome. And she was trying to get finished for her delivery, but from my standpoint, I was like, I have no idea what she's doing. I said, I think she's just having fun at this point, turning and twist right around rig station, so there's a lot of weird little places to get into there, so it was pretty funny. Alright, we passed him, we won't have to deal with him now. We can open up and run as fast as we want. As long as the ram doesn't like just crap out in the middle of this, that would be very sad. One of the other reasons too that I don't have my chat in the channel is if you're in here and you're doing a delivery, they can hear every word you say in the delivery. right? And of all the things that you don't want, you really don't want them to hear where you're going. Awesome. I don't mind this delivery. I actually kind of, now that I figured out how to get into Rig Station, I don't mind delivering there, but it used to be just horrible. I'd get twisted around and trying to figure out how to get my wagon in because of all the trees there. And then you realize you don't have to go that side. You just take the train track side and stay on it. Because if you don't get that delivered, it more often than not happens that they have the train pull in right at that time. So if you haven't got it delivered, now you can't even get to the spot to deliver. So that's a little frustrating. All right, so I think we're cutting across here. Let's do this and not hit that tree. See, I can't normally do this if I don't have somebody in the posse with me, because as you get pulled over, those guys show up right there. So you have to follow that square around. But the nice thing with doing the train tracks is you're so close to rigs, right? When you get to the other side, easy peasy. And see, we can do this delivery while we're waiting for those goods over there to cook. And they often show up, the other guys, right around here too, so. Alright, let's not run into this. This has happened before. See that? It pushes you to that side. I don't know why I wasn't touching anything, and it just pushes you over there, so. And they do follow you across the track. I learned this. Okay, we have a player in behind us. Nope, you want to stay behind, Silas. You need to be behind because there's a player there. Silas, you got to pay attention to the guy behind us, okay? I got to pay attention to the guy behind us. He's coming right there. Oh, he decided to get out of the way, okay. Yeah, you don't ever have to go ahead on these train tracks. You got to stay behind because the NPCs show up there, and that player was behind us, so he did leave though. We're good. Okay, I don't want to hit you. There we go. Thank you. I'm not trying to be bossy. I just know that the NPCs last time actually came onto the train track with me. Made no sense that they could figure out how to do that, but we're so close. Once we get into there, there's no, because we've had the NPCs all the way along, there's no shootout at the end, so. I know I sound like a bossy old thing, but I just was worried about that player. He showed up there, and I thought that would have made a mess of this, because I don't want to lose my goods on the train track when he kills me, because then the train's going to come along and destroy them. But yeah, I just stay right on here, and then we're just going to pull into rigs, so we're pretty much done. Easy peasy. No shootout. Like, that was a dream run. That was beautiful. Silas, you rock. See, this is what I was saying. You don't go around anyplace else. You just pull right in here. Easy as all get out. Excellent. Thank you so much, Silas. Excellent. I got to give you a great bow. Oh, there you are. A grand bow. That was an excellent run. Most excellent. It's really hard to. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate. Whoops. Not I'm hit. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to get the remotes. Here, emotes, I mean. There we go. Respectful bow. That's what I was going for. That was funny. Oh, that was perfect. Perfect ending. Oh, man. So, I'm going to probably drop down out of here now and go and build another one. Unless you need help with something. If you need any help with anything, just let me know. That's what I thought you were doing. You were looking to see if the train was coming. You probably didn't see the player, the blueberry, as I call them. The blueberry in behind. So I'm going to drop the posse down. And oh, you're making me laugh. Stand down it is. All right. Thank you so much for that help. I appreciate it very much. I don't know if I can fast travel from here, but I'm going to try. All right. See you in a bit. I should have waved at least. All right. Fast traveling. See, you can't see any of this. No one can see what we're talking about, so I feel kind of silly, but excellent, excellent. That's worth it. Okay, so I'm going to type in here. There we go. There we go. Now we've got these at 80. So they'll be finished pretty soon. And the other one will be cooking up again because in the background I'm always adding to this. So is our flag's up. We're good. The PC's going to need stuff added to it, but alright, let's just go park. There we go. It's going to cook like the 3 goods that are in there. So that wasn't too bad. We didn't have too many people come after us, actually, like other than that one player that took a look, but they didn't even look to see what our levels were. They just took off. Guarma stew. Let's help ourselves to some. Oh, we got it already. Oh, let's pay off that bounty. That's what we wanted to do. Don't want to attract any of that. That was excellent. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, so you just don't know what you're going to hit in the PC. Yeah, and it's so hard not being able to communicate too. But yeah, it was smart to go ahead, obviously, and look to see what's there. Yeah. I play now, my eyes glue to the mini-map. They just glue there because I'm always terrified when I'm in the main that someone's coming along to destroy my goods. They decided it was best to get out of there when they saw that. I love it when you first spawn in someplace and you see all the dead animals and everything, and you're like stepping back really cautiously so you don't attract any attention. It's like what's the movie with the raptors? If you don't move, they can't see you. Oh, that's funny. So that's cooking. Let's see, what else were we going to do? We didn't get anywhere near our daily challenges here at all. I still haven't even fed my horse. That's the easiest thing to do, and I haven't even got that done. Shame, shame, shame. Give him some carrots. 3 more carrots. Come on. Don't be cheap. One more. Here we go. Some cheap carrots. There they are. 1 carrot. Okay, I think I'm going to just drop right out of the PC for now because I'm even surprised we managed to get that done. It's just been really, really flaky. $80 degrees we're hitting here Fahrenheit today, and it's a perfect day. All right, we're going to feed you some more. How about another carrot? Hopefully I had it on carrots. No, I gave you hay. I better be smarter about that. I don't need to. I need to use the hay for my... So, 1 more and another, I should be good. Yeah, I realize that too. I know what my level can do. I also know that because I don't... My layout, my cards that I have aren't for battle. They're generally for legendaries. So, you know, I'm built for comfort, not fighting. All right, I don't think I fed you enough yet. 1 more carrot should do it for sure. Seriously? Did I already do it? Yeah, okay, so it's down to 16. So which else do we have to do? Collector, we still need a lot of collects. Let's go and find antique alcohol bottles. Why not? Before... Alright, here we go. I was doing treasure maps yesterday, and I can't believe they're paying out like 1.56 gold for the treasure map. So if you need gold, oh, go do your treasure maps. Ew, it's just... And they're not too hard, like, you know... We once, on the PC, there was a modder, we were trying to do our treasure mapping, and the modder just kept bouncing to all the location spots. So we were looking at the modder and watching where he was going, but you don't always want to follow a modder. You know, it can go very badly for you. But it's a fun game. Like, that's why I say, no matter where you're at, no matter what your level, some people think, oh, if you're level 10, you know, oh, you'll be easy. I've not paid attention to a level 10 and had them just shoot me, you know. But you got to be, like, for me, I'd have to be, oh, I know when they do it. When they've gotten me is when I've just done a delivery and they come along afterwards. After you're finishing the delivery, you're doing the shootout. That's when I've gotten killed by a level 10 before, because you're in the middle of shooting the people that you're going after, and they show up and shoot you, try and collect loot. But of course, that's the only time that I come back, and I'm going to whoop their ass, because as far as I'm concerned, a level 10 that's that stupid probably needs an education on how to play the game before someone even meaner than me, because at least I don't go and stalk them for the rest of the day. I've watched that. I've seen people, they just get so angry that they won't let them go. And I mean, it's just some dumb kid that doesn't know any better. They don't need to have their life destroyed. They just need to be told, that's not cool, don't do it. And give them a slap in the head with some buckshot or something, a bit of dynamite. Bounty, you have graduated to full-fledged in this game. That is the most important realization that you can ever come to in this game, is that, yes, I'm no coward. I will fight. I will fight with players, especially if I'm the last defense between the player and... If I'm the last defense between a player and the person who I'm helping, who has the goods, I will die over and over and over. But I won't put myself in that situation just for fun. Like, some people like the adrenaline. We were talking about it when you have PTSD. It's not just not fun. It's dangerous to your health. And that's as much as I like to go into it on here. I have a condition. I have a cavernous angioma in my brain, and I can't let my blood pressure go up beyond a certain place before I could very likely have a brain bleed. So I don't play games with my blood pressure or my anxiety, because it's not a funny thing. I could die. So if that explains a little bit, I think this alcohol bottle is actually down, and I went right past it. Let's go back down here. So once you realize your limitations, you have won most of the battle in life. That's my take on it. It's not here. I don't know where this is. It's usually right here, but it might be in the ship right beside me, the alcohol bottle. Or let's do a round here and see if it's on any of this. But it's usually right on that barrel right beside, and it is not. I see nothing, and it's not buzzing, so get back down that ladder. A cavernous angioma is leaky vessels in your brain that look on a CT scan like a bunch of little raspberries. And so once the blood has leaked into your brain, it can cause stroke, it can cause just horrible, horrible headaches, but it's not something to play around with, so I don't. I'm not willing to die for a game. How about that? I'm not willing to die for any game. It's not there either. This is weird. Where is this? I feel it. So it's got to be over here in this boat. On edge. And here. And now it's strong. Okay, so it's got to be up top. Alright, where are you at? There it is, right there. I don't usually tell people about my cavernous angioma, because they're like, if they don't know it or understand it, all they are is blah, blah, blah. That's all they hear, right? They hear blah, blah, blah. I'm making excuses. So I don't waste my time trying to tell people. All right, let's go for the rest of these. Where? Down there, okay. Where's the other? Oh, these spread these out well enough. All right, we can fast travel to Saint Denis. That would be faster. Come on, pony. Or we could, you know what? Let's just run. It's just as fast. Getting to one side is just as close. So you'll notice that I always try to keep things calm. I like everybody to have. Yeah, I was worried about Kiva too, but I also know that with school starting up, she might have to be focused, like hyper focused for this week. But you know, she just brings such effervescence to the channel, so much. It's like a big smile comes into channel the minute she arrives, if that makes any sense. Let's just put this on. Run there. Like, see, this just crashed. My PC just crashed. No, it didn't. It just came up with a message. I didn't hit it properly getting in there. I'm loving these payouts, though. Yeah, that's all I can think of, too. That's the same thing that I thought, is she just doesn't, you know, just doesn't have the ability to get on. Like, there's a lot of people that they start playing and then, you know, life circumstances hit, or they lose their Wi-Fi for a little while, or, you know, in the movement from one place to another, you can end up being out, disconnected, and I don't like to assume anything. But she certainly is very missed. I'm waiting for her to get on that PS4. But see, there's like, as a female, I know that, you know, relationships can change too, and those can be weird on people too. But I know she's got, you know, I did her last reading, and I know from what I saw, she's got lots of stuff going on. Yeah, right? If that's what her, because I don't think she was playing right now, so that suggests to me that she was keeping connected. Let's get that little dude, because he's just right there. He's just right there saying, shoot me, I must be shot. You too, you and you, are you playing hard to get? I'm surprised these guys aren't shooting at me. Oh, we gotta do a resupply. Okay, we'll get you a resupply. But when she gets back in, we'll help her make up for it. I hope she comes in.
I don't need any of whatever trouble you're into.
Because right now is the best time to be starting this game with what they're doing with the trader. But she's got a month too to get in, and we'll help her if she gets in. We will get her as many runs as she wants. On our way back to get the, I think it's the last alcohol bottle we have to get now, so where are you at? Oh no, we had one more way over. So this one's close to Saint Denis, but the other was like across the map. Usually they get them in close to your location, but I don't know why maybe it wanted me to diversify a little. Who knows? I do know that we're heading over to Saint Denis. I guess I should health up. Whenever I come in here, I'm like, yeah, it could get interesting, but I'm in defensive. Just losing your phone now is huge trauma. Like, I know it used to be like if you were on your PC, everything was on there. Now everyone's transferred all their information, everything onto the phone. So losing a phone is like trauma. So I wonder what Silas is buying now. That's one of the things, is when you do the runs and you get paid, you got money, you can go buy something, a new outfit. I can't wait to see his. Oh, that's what I should have asked him. I should have asked him to show me his legendary outfit. I know most of you guys, you really like to go with the keeping in style with the times. I'm much more of a You know what? I wish they had like Comic-Con close to us, because my husband and I would definitely go to that. That's something I would go to. That would be a fun thing. Like if I had, like I don't want to travel just for the fun of travel because of the craziness and airlines and everything. But if they had a Comic-Con like in Vancouver here, I would go to it and meet all the people there. That would be fun. I would love to see. There it is over there in that boat. Of course, it's going to be guarded by these beggars that are biting me. Beggars. Yeah. There's the other one right there. I see you. You're not kidding me. I see you. Alright, where's your other friend? Is there two of you? Okay, they come out of the water to get you here. I didn't realize they would do that, but they most definitely do. Oops, I shot his tail. He's like, no, not my tail. Alright, got to get all these guys because they're just lurking here and they will all come after you just for... Look at how many were here. This is bizarre, right? And they go and they come out of the water, but I don't see any eyeballs here. You know, that's your way of knowing if they're coming for you. Even this was enough. So that condor egg, if you join that, all right, let's see if this is safe. We'll pick this. This is going to be an arrowhead maybe. And then the probably Scotch or Irish whiskey in that bottle. I have to admit that it is like a good afternoon if you're just sitting in here and you just are... Okay, jump in. You can jump in here. Don't let any of these freaking monsters get you. And then we'll go collect them all. There, we got our 6 collectibles. We did it. I hope no friends have joined you. Look at that. He was still alive. What a beggar. They do come out and they will get you. I was going to go skin him. I was just laughing. Owl said that just the other day about how the worst is when a new one invites himself in. Ugh. So I'm not going to bother unless I have a perfect one. And I'm going to keep my gun out because I don't trust these guys to not change up boat. I never looked to see what the teeth are worth right now, but I think it's only the perfect ones that they really gave us a bonus on. Alright, let's keep that gun out because... What am I hearing still? Why is it still vibrating? I did collect everything. Didn't I? There's no eggs in the trees. It does that sometimes. This is a perfect one, so we'll call our pony over. See, mine for hunting is, because I mostly hunt and I mostly do these trade routes. Oh, that was a perfect, I should have just put him the whole thing. He was one of the little guys. Alright, come on, Bonnie, don't get scared of him. We'll get another one because that was a perfect skin. But let's go get you. Alright. He's another little guy, I can skin him. This is still buzzing, so something's still around here, but I just can't believe how much they fixed in here. I'm just sitting here action out because, like, if I'm on the trade route and I pull it out, like, people get mad because it's green. I love it because it's green. I mean, the white is even better, but, you know, I like this one. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I look forward to when you can come on in full blazing glory. Know what it's about? It says reconnection was successful. We're going to call that good. And I got to check and see because I didn't even look at see what that was. If it was, what is it? It is poor. Okay, so we didn't want it. And then we'll add this little guy. Skin him. Yeah, you'll hear me scream every time an alligator sneak attacks me because I don't have any sound playing on the main. That actually is an issue. You guys can hear the sound, but I can't. So let's turn the sound down in here because you always get a growl from them before they come after you, right? And I can't hear it because There's a snake. Come on, horse, it's okay. I got him. You're safe. I probably should have just taken a sample of him, but he makes my horse too freaked out, and I don't care. I didn't want to take the chance of being stranded out here with all these alligators. So it's still doing that thing as if there's a... Oh, there it is. So I'm glad I did do that. So when you hear the sound, all right, what's there? I thought that there was only the two things there, and I was thinking, what is still vibrating? But it was a cardinal flower too. So there were 3 collectibles all in this one spot. I love rhubarb. Have you ever heard of bumbleberry? Bumbleberry has rhubarb, apple, and blackberry. And they call it bumbleberry. And that's like my favorite pie of all pie. And I don't love apple pie, but if you mix it in with just a little bit. This is 4 collectibles right here. This is crazy. Alright, we need to get a little closer. See, it's dark out. There it is. I can see the nest now. So is the nest on this side or the other side? There it is. We can see it right there. Horse, stand still, or instead of shooting that, we're going to feed you to the alligator someplace. Right. Don't do that. I hate when it pushes you so far out. Oh, shoot. I did have this, didn't I? I did hit it. I think because I'm hitting that branch. There we go. If I missed the branch, it was good. Egret egg. Yeah, bumbleberry pie is my favorite, like, cooked pie, but my favorite pie is actually, now that I'm thinking about pie, it's either coconut cream or... Alright, we got one more we gotta go up after there, the alcohol bottle, and it is way up there. I think it's way up there, so we'll go to Valentine to do that. And then we can go to Madame after that. She's close by. Alright, so we have to fast travel, if we can, to Valentine. So welcome, welcome. Fast travel to Valentine it is. And then we'll check the goods and see if they need any help, because they had like 20 left. Oh, we're still having challenges in here, aren't we? I think it's just the internet, I really do.